60 seconds from the shot collar question of the day. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. There's that famous saying, wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
It's actually a perfect description of how we run this show.
Yep.
Sometimes we'll get texts from other cities saying, hey, phone tap was really good today, but it aired completely in reverse. So it ended with the caller saying hello. Not sure if that's what you meant to do. Was that a prank?
No. Funnier, though.
Yeah, somehow. Much more funny. It was not a prank, though. That was just an unfortunate error.
Yeah.
But these things happen, just like the mistake that happened in England the other day. There was an ambulance sitting outside a funeral home.
Okay.
And as somebody walked by, they heard something a little odd playing from the car's stereo.
What? No.
Oh,
No! Wait, what? You're saying the ambulance was playing Another One Bites the Dust
Yep.
outside of a funeral?
That's Queen's Another One Bites the Dust, which is definitely an
my
odd
gosh.
choice to play next to a funeral parlor.
please tell me this was an
Or
accident.
that someone requested it, right? Like that someone really funny
It's
died.
her last wish.
Yes.
Playing all the death hits.
Oh my God.
And apparently it was not intentional. Just happened to be playing on the radio at the same
please.
time the person walked by.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
right after what? Like Doja Cat?
Yeah.
I had the same situation happen to me the other day, though. I played
Really?
When Doves Cry outside of a pet store.
Okay.
Weeping birds
Yes.
everywhere. That was on me, okay? I apologize for that.
Bad timing.
So let's move on to something a little bit more chipper. The shot collar question of the day.
Okay.
We have a bucket full of names. We're going to draw one out, see who gets asked a trivia question. If you answer wrong, the punishment is to be shocked while singing a song. So text into 78592. Tell us which one you'd like to hear. Brooke is yawning and drawing a name out of the bucket.
I'm here.
After
Another
this,
one
we
bites
should
the
play
dust.
It's Electric.
Yeah.
It's electric.
What name did you get, Brooke?
Jeff, Lord of the G-Strings, DeBow.
Hey,
wow.
attaboy.
That's a river dance.
I perform every Thursday and Friday. Come check it out. All right, I'm going to put on the shot collar. While that happens, Digital Jake, please read us the shot collar question of the day.
I hope you have an empty stomach and a hunger for knowledge because today we're talking about snacks.
Okay.
Yay, expert. We're all experts in this.
Ritz crackers are a Nabisco product that's been around since the 1930s. In fact, every cracker has 7 equidistant holes in them so they can bake evenly.
That was the first fact I thought of when he said Ritz crackers.
Yeah.
But the outside of the cracker has ridged edges all the way around, and there's an actual specific reason for why the edges of Ritz are made that way. Today, you need to tell me why.
Huh.
So,
But
what do
something-
the ridges look like? They kind of look like a gear. Do you know what I
Kind
mean?
of.
Like you put 2 Ritz together and you can make yourself a machine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was thinking more
Or-
like it looks like the edge of a quarter or a coin. And why would they do that to quarters and coins?
I was thinking, I mean, the name Ritz, that means like fancy, basically. It's like the
Yeah.
Ritz-Carlton.
Or putting on the Ritz.
Yeah, like it's ritzy. And so maybe it's like a fancy cracker.
Oh, it's like the scalloped
Oh.
edge of a piece of lace.
Yes, like the beautiful curtains of the Ritz-Carlton. And maybe in the
Yeah.
1930s, during the Great Depression, this was like the fancy cracker.
The
The cracker you can't afford. We're not part of the Dust Bowl. What if we went the other way? I don't know how this had anything to do with it, but remember we talked about this on the shot collar where graham crackers were actually invented to suppress sexual urges. Do you guys remember that?
Right.
Yeah.
What?
I'm wondering if it's along the same lines. Like the edges are, if you start to think sexually of someone, you
What?
just stab yourself. I don't know what the correlation is,
You
but I'm
stab
just wondering,
yourself with the
like
Ritz
it's
cracker.
prohibition, it's
Maybe it's the counter to the graham cracker. Like the graham crackers suppress, but the Ritz crackers really get you going.
aphrodisiac.
Yeah, so you got to eat both of them at the same time.
Nothing
Keep
like
yourself
a
in check.
cracker in
So
bed.
salty and buttery. Oh my god, let's get out of here.
All right, maybe we're getting far away from it. Let's get the question again.
Each Ritz has ridged edges on the outside of it all the way around the cracker, and there's a very specific reason why they are manufactured that way. I need you to tell me why, and because I'm a snack hound just like you, today I'll be offering a handy hint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Please choose A, B, or C, and I'll read you just one handy hint, but beware, some are handier than others.
Oh, okay. Give me. I want to hear C.
C, the hint for C was it's not a cost-saving measure. It's not like they cut off the edge of the cracker to save money on other crackers.
God, we
Okay.
haven't
We
even
didn't
gotten
even
to
get
anything that
there.
logical.
No. So if there's what's a practical reason that they would make ridges
What if, like,
for
to
it?
dip them in dips, it, like, cuts the cheese or the dip because they're, like, sharp edges?
Hey,
so
that's
it, like,
not a crazy
slices
idea.
it, so you don't need a knife.
Okay. Maybe it has ridges so that it doesn't roll away. I know that
When
was
you
a big
stand
problem
it
in the
up on end, it's
1930s.
still a
Crackers were
circle.
rolling away left and right.
It's still a circle, though.
Wait, hold on. Let me
But
think
it wouldn't
It would
roll as
still-
well. I'm also pretty sure there was a solar eclipse in the 1930s.
What?
And so maybe it was a promotional thing where you hold the cracker up over your eye to look through the tiny holes that you cut to bake evenly,
Okay.
and you can watch the eclipse.
Well, you lose your eyesight.
Very
I'm
practical.
gonna
Jeff.
go no on
No?
that one. Yeah.
Okay.
I like Alexis's the
I
best.
actually do.
Thank you.
I'm shocked, but I'm going to go with Alexis's
Yeah.
answer that the ridges stop it from breaking as easily.
That's not what she said.
That's not what you
Not
said.
what
That
I
was
said.
Brooke.
What?
That was me.
To
She
cut
said to
through the
cut
dip.
cut
For
through
dips
dip
and
and
stuff.
cheeses.
Oh.
So they
No,
don't-
I like them. Whoever
So
said
they don't
then.
Brooke, so they don't crumble.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, Alexis.
Wow,
I
ouch.
like Brooke's idea.
Alexis.
It stops them from breaking and crumbling as
got so
easily.
excited.
Today's question was about the always present, ever famous Ritz cracker. Each one has a fine scalloped ridge edge that goes all the way around the cracker, but do you know why? Back in the 1930s, coming off the Great Depression, Nabisco wanted to appeal to the fancier crowd that had money. So if you could afford it, you weren't just buying crackers, you were buying crackers with cheese. And who needed a knife? When you could cut that cheese with the scalloped edge of a Ritz.
Oh!
No
take
way!
Oh
Wow.
my gosh! You really deserve the shot.
Yeah, I really do. Alexis, I am so
Oh,
sorry.
it
Yeah.
was right there.
The shock level.
I mean, just based on where Alexis is from, I never would have thought she would have known something.
What do you mean?
like
I don't
that.
own knives, Jeff. I just use my cracker.
Actually, you're right. I should have
She's like,
known.
this cuts to the cheese perfectly.
Well,
Used to be fancy.
got it wrong. So somebody wanted to hear Animal Crackers in My Soup by Shirley Temple.
You're our little Shirley Temple.
Animal crackers in my soup. Monkeys and rabbits loop the loop.
That would have been a sick twist to a Shirley.
Well, that was a fun ride. Hear it for yourself on our socials at Brooke and Jeffrey.